I want to talk to you about failure. We look at failure as something that we try to avoid. But as we reflect on our life, on our career, we look back, there are many reasons why we need to thank and be grateful for some failures in our life and our teams that we've worked on. Because it is exactly those failures that are the turning points for why we become successful. I want to share with you a YouTube video that I recently saw last week about Kobe Bryant. When Kobe Bryant came into the league, he was expected to be the next Michael Jordan. He was someone who drove himself constantly. And the first time that he matched up against Michael Jordan in a game, he did not have a great game. But it wasn't that fact that he regarded as a failure, but it was actually Michael Jordan's teasing and taunting him kind of casually and telling him something to the effect of, "I'm much faster in person, aren't I?" That, to Kobe, to young Kobe at the time, was enough to drive him to such an extent that his teammates for 2 weeks thought that he was offended, thought that they had insulted him about something, because he wasn't even talking to anyone. He just kept practicing and practicing like he had never done before, and he had this focus. Because failure, if you frame it in the right way, can help you focus. Not just focus on the negative aspect of it, but focus on getting better, incrementally, one small step at a time. And number two, failure like that allows you to set your own goal. And we know from a lot of leadership book authors and leaders such as Marcus Buckingham from his latest book, 9 Lies About Work, you hold yourself most accountable to the goals that you set for yourself, not those that are mandated to you. So Kobe Bryant, at the end of that matchup, he set a goal for himself. He focused. He set his own goal of getting respect from Michael Jordan next time he would match up with him. And he surely did just that. Because the next time the two would face off against each other, Kobe Bryant had one of his best games. He scored over 50 points. I don't remember exactly the number. He had a very strong game. And he certainly earned the respect of Michael Jordan and the NBA and would go on to be a champion multiple times in the NBA. That's one example, one story. I have my own personal story why I made something that I felt fulfilled with, coaching and mentoring a business outside of work, 1 year ago. Yes, I had done it as far back as 16 years ago. I had volunteered and loved doing it, but I took that extra step as a result of a failure that I was a part of a team, of a company, of a startup that had the best-in-class product, yet that failed. But in that failure, I learned and I observed my own impact, what impact I could have as one single contributor, and I learned what really leader of the people means. Because there were colleagues of mine who emailed me telling me that, "Tim, thank you for re-energizing the company. Thank you for re-energizing me. Thank you for that initiative." Because the particular initiatives that I had brought to that company gave hope to people. Even if it was temporary, they helped the company's stock price directly increase as a result of the studies, publications, the presentations. And number two, when one of the executives in this company had already left, I was invited to a Christmas party with my colleagues, and my colleagues shared with me an insight. They shared with me a time when this particular executive of this failed startup questioned some of my initiatives or their intent. But because they were absolutely confident in my intentions for the benefit of the company, rather than self-serving intentions, they got up one by one behind my back when I wasn't even present at the meeting, and they defended me. They supported me. They showed their support for me as a person, as a colleague. And to me, that was the impetus that drove me to help share that kind of experience, give more energy, more excitement, and more character to others who are going to follow me on AllOut Coach, who are going to follow me as a person, Tim Mikhailishvili, and who are going to give me the added responsibilities because they're going to trust what I stand for and who I will defend and what I will support. So I'm grateful to that failure. We need to be grateful for some failures in our life. I can tell you that from my perspective and from the observations of others. Let me know what you failed in that was a turning point. What did you fail in last week? Or what are some reasons why you are grateful to the times that you failed? Let me know. Have a great day.